You are so beautiful.
Thank you, beauty. What brings you up tonight?
Let me see if I can put some light on me so you guys can see me.
Oh, come on, eyes. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, sorry, girl. Okay, so my thing is, I'm 22 years old. I don't want to say like I want some leveling up advice, and I want to know because I feel like I'm so young, but it's like I want like I want a relationship, but it's like people only seem to want to be with me, like not to be with me for like a relationship, you know?
So
So
they want you to help them, build them, hold them down, and
right.
do the things. That's it.
Exactly.
That's your energy.
That's
That's your
it.
energy. That's your energy. Anna, that's your energy. You got to hold them down. Not only will you hold them down, you'll hold the block. You'll hold it.
The what?
All right? Baby, hold the. I'm running in the bank. I got you.
Hold the what?
That's
Girl, you said hold the what? The Glock. Oh, I give that.
I got you.
I,
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Shout out to Neferatu. Ashley ain't this powerful, I promise you. Some of this stuff is just, they like, Ashley, how are you reading us? And we like, man, how Ashley know this? She like, Ashley, you clocked me. How do you know I'm for the streets and I like Glocktavius?
She belongs to the streets.
Ladies, observe how powerful it is when you call them out. The only way to exorcise the demons, you got to call them out by name. This sister here, she was going to deny it. If Ashley didn't keep it 100, she was going to try to deny it. She said, what you say, Ashley? I hear you. Hold the Glock for Glocktavius? Well, since you put it so direct, you got me. Demon is coming out now. You done called him out by name. But some of y'all sisters, y'all scared. Y'all scared to call them out by name because they're going to call out y'all demons in return.
Okay, uh-huh. Who said what about my man? Right. The shooter's to the left of me, and it's Anna.
girl,
Okay.
I don't know. I know I have some stuff that I need to work on. But I just feel like me, I know it's like people are like, oh my God, you look so much older. It's just the weight. I'm on my weight loss journey. I work out. I'm a truck driver. So I work out in my truck. But that's not an excuse. I still work out. I do that. But I feel like being a truck driver, you try to find a man, you get people's numbers. People try to holler all the time. Like, I'm not saying a girl ugly. Just big mama.
Right.
But we talk, we conversate, and then
Fuck is you talking about?
It has nothing to do with your looks. You talking about the same men that sleep with lot lizards, respectfully. You 22 years old. You are catnip. 22? Why is she driving trucks at 22 all blowed out?
I wouldn't trust it. Respect to the truck drivers, but this is a heavy female occupation hazard. Ain't no way. Like, especially if you over the road, at some point, you done most likely had to go shower at the Flying J or a Pilot. And truck driving got a hold of you one of them nights. I know what I'm talking about, man. And you ain't on no fitness journey. If as a woman that's blowed out, if you don't talk about your fitness journey and your voice don't break a little bit because you ain't looking forward to that next gym session, you ain't real. You ain't working out in your truck. Stop that. She said, I'm a truck driver, but I work out in my truck. You're a liar, and the truth ain't nowhere around you.
it's just like, it don't go nowhere. So,
And are these other truck drivers? Yeah, girl, they not serious.
And they ain't. So she's saying, I'm not ugly because the truck drivers are hollering at me. No, y'all really don't understand male nature or the world at all.
They gon' holler at you. Like, you don't understand. You there. Like, y'all don't get it. I know what I know. This ninja, you could come in contact with a ninja, and he really only mess with 6 and 7s. But he catch you, He done been on the road for 2 weeks. Ain't nobody looking. Man, come here. Come on over here. Meet me at the red roof. Come on.
Other truck drivers, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and child, them truck, don't they be taking down what they call them, lot lizards? Don't they be taking? Don't, child, why would you even want a man like that? Why would you even want a man like that?
They so
No.
used to
Now, respectfully, it's not a monolith. So we're not going to bundle all the truck drivers into one group. It's just a known thing that maybe a small percentage of them do. All right. But we ain't actually going to say, why would you talk to any of those, man? You can't paint that broad brush.
Yeah. Yeah, that's lot lizard unk. That's the bottom of the totem pole. Bottom. Yeah, if you one of them truck drivers and you open up your bunk to one of them lot lizards, yeah, ain't no good in you. You compromise, ninja.
used to not having women in this field that I'll be walking into the truck stop, people beeping their horn like I'm the lot lizard. I said I'm dressed with a t-shirt and pants on, and you think,
Yeah, that's what they think.
you
That's what
know,
they thinking. They
but
see curly hair, lip liner, and nails. That's all they see.
well, I just did a little makeup just for the live because I know you want somebody to come on here looking cute, whatever the case. But
Right.
I only
Not
try
a
to do
truck
like,
driver. Not a truck driver. No.
but those are like the people that understand the lifestyle because we can't be home.
And there we go. I think it's a misconception. We ain't talking about lot lizards, Ashley. You going back to like the 80s and 70s, granted. Nowadays, we talking layover bays. That's why you say don't date these truckers because they going to have a woman in different cities. Not necessarily lot lizards. That you trying to be misandrous. All right. It's like I said, it's a small percentage. But when we talking about layovers and cheating and that's a thing.
I gotta say this too, Ash. I ain't heard too many folks even say lot lizard besides over here SBC Carpet for the Horse. I gotta throw that out there now, Ash. All right. But there you go. Shout out to my aunts. One of my aunts fell victim to layover truck driving unk. Yeah, like I said, me and Miss X, we know we talk about this. Seen this. Layover truck driving unk is dangerous. He gonna be whoever you need him to be for that night at that bar. And he always got a pocket full of money that's already accounted for, but he gonna spend it. Yeah, he dangerous.
Yeah, because a lot of these guys nowadays, they can go onto these dating apps. So you don't have to get lot lizard. You can go on the dating app and it's GPS. So it's going to follow you wherever you at. It's going to pull up the women wherever you at within a 50, 100-mile radius of you. So you always clocking where these women at. And when you get one, you be like, all right, I'm always in this city, so I got to have two here. It's a thing.
Shout out to Mr. Wilson. He let us know that he utilized one of these hunching sites. If you want to hear the details, check out last night's Truth Over Lies show. Mr. Wilson was paying to play, if you will.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Because we can't be home, as much as to see a man every day.
Yeah, but I feel like those guys, they probably got somebody back home, and you'll just be the dumpster on the road. That's it. That's it. You the passerby.
You know it.
You the truck stop. Yeah. Right after he get the donuts and have his Diet Coke. Like, girl, no.
That's exactly. And I don't want to feel like pussy on wheels. Like that's not me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, come on, I know I'm doing this field. I don't know why I just chose to do it off a whim. Like I wanted to try something new. So I got into it, but I really want to go back to school to be a nurse. I think that's what I'm going to do next. So it's just like I'm young. I'm still adventuring out, trying new things. But
yeah, and that job, if I'm being honest, that puts you in a masculine energy because you kind of have to be hyper vigilant. You have to be like, you're living like on a road, on the side of a highway. Like you have to be on your P's and Q's. You can't.
All that. Truck drivers, roofers, mechanics. Some of these women, y'all can't do some of these occupations. Police officers, they will consume you. You will become a big, strong boy.
At best. But y'all need to be realistic. It's coming from an ambitious, goofy crack baby of a man. Y'all need to be realistic. Y'all need to play the game of life. Shout out there all my board game players. In the game of life, you get to a point and it's the most critical part of the game. You either gonna go into the workforce or you're gonna go into college. You can't choose both. But here in real life, y'all want to choose both whenever these elementary games gave us some boundaries like, hey, let you know, this is critical. But Bonquisha said, no, I get a CDL, then I go be a nurse, then I go be a real estate agent. Sound like I'm exaggerating, right? But I'm not. I'm serious. This is what they try to do. They try to do everything.
You need a little weight on you. You know, you can't be no teeny weeny bubblegum girly pop talking about, oh no.
Exactly. That's how I
So
feel.
you got to get out of that field completely.
Yes.
That part. Yeah, you thought Ashley, stop. She gonna say the reason you big is because you drive trucks and you gotta be big because you gotta protect yourself. And she start clocking. Yeah, that's why I can't lose weight. That's why I'm so girthy.
Today's woman, it has become, not past tense, not future, has become the man she claims she despises. Now y'all becoming blowed out truck driver. A ninja y'all claim to be undesirable to y'all. Now y'all becoming him. This is blowed out auntie.
The weight on you. You know, you can't be no teeny weeny bubblegum girly pop talking about, oh no.
Exactly. That's how I
So
feel.
you got to get out of that field completely.
Yes. But I was just using it as a stepping stone. I wanted to, get into this career, run up money. That's what it is. I don't want to be in there for 10, 15 years. I give it myself 2 years max, and then I want to go back to school and do my dream and be a nurse. But I'm like I said, 22 years old. I don't know. I don't want to be chasing men. You get what I'm saying? That's the wrong.
I don't like
it.
It's time to move on, and it's aging you. That job is aging you. I don't like it because
Right.
I'm not saying you look old, like wrinkly, right? But it's aging you. Your energy, your vibe feels much older than 22. You feel more mature. So it's time to get out of that. You made your money. You stack it up. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Right. Yes. I agree. So I just wanted some.
No, she don't. You ain't telling her what she want to hear. I'm gonna be here for 2 years. Stack up. Y'all done missed the boat. Shout out to all my truckers out there getting to it. I don't think some 22-year-old woman done put together a plan where she gonna go and get in this truck and run up a damn bag for 2 years and retire. I mean, it ain't that time in history.
We're learning a lot of truth about the trucker game. It's a sacrifice. I've seen a couple videos, of CDL drivers, owner operators. So they own their truck. That's as good as it gets as far as trying to accumulate some riches. You got to own. And that's a tough hustle because dang near everything got to go right when you're a truck driver and you're trying to get some bread, because the cost to be that boss is extremely expensive. You dent up your bumper, that could be $2,000. The repair costs are intense. Fuel cost, and you work nonstop. I've seen too many reels where owner operators will sit there and say, this is all I'm going to do, but I wish I never got into it. Because you belong to the road. If you're going to have a chance of making some money, you belong to the road.
That part. And shout out to all the brothers that be on YouTube. That's a whole niche over there with the truckers. My guy Mark. Shout out to Mark, the mentor over there. Go check that brother out. He be, talking about the dark side of some of this stuff.
Yeah, man. Then seeing it with some of our classmates getting into it. Then heard their horror stories, like learning it. Like if you luck up and get a good dedicated route, you belong to that route. If you got you a nice run from like Pittsburgh to Cleveland, something ideal, paying good, you cannot not answer that dispatcher's call because they're going to find somebody else. And now you lost that route. That's what I mean. You belong to the road.
Like leveling up, tips, advice, like you think just focus on yourself, focus on like being young. And no, not just only for me, but like for other young women that don't know really where to go in life. Sorry, they feel stagnant, they feel stuck, and just how to level up and prevail.
If you're feeling stagnant and stuck, it's time to open up a notebook, grab a pen, and write down what is keeping me stuck and stagnant, and then do something about it. So, like you said, all right, you don't want to be in this field for too long. It's run its course. I don't know if it has, but if you made enough money, but you still have the option. If you leave, you can always go back, I'm sure. But it's time to go. That's step number one. You need to get out of there. Find another job. Find something else.
Okay. Okay.
And then everything is going to be a domino effect. Because again, like I said, I don't think you can be a dainty girly pop driving a truck.
Yeah.
I just don't think so. You know, you have to be on guard. Yeah.
And then like makeup. I just want tips on makeup. This is like a natural, like little lip, eyebrows, and a little bit mascara. Like, what do you think about it?
Okay. You don't need that the brown lip liner. No, not that lip liner.
No.
No, it's aging you.
It's my favorite.
No, the energy is given. We could throw her and set it off real quick. We could throw her in the cast to set it off. Yeah, yes. No lip liner, girl. No lip liner. Pink. Just pink. Just the lip.
It's giving too old, huh? It's giving like 25.
You're too edgy.
Okay, Ashley be keeping it so 100. Ashley said, "You give in, we're gonna throw you in the back of this truck and
No bread, no water, just meat.
that's all. You getting just meat."
And she got to eat that. You see how Ashley can get the desired outcome with the advice she gives? Because once again, as we all consider the source when we're getting the information, especially Bonquisha, to a fault. So Ashley sat there and said, you giving Queen Latifah and set it off. She looked at Ashley up and down, said, okay, I got to listen to you because I wish I was giving what you are giving, Ashley. That's how these hyenas think. If they don't look up to you, at least on the superficial level, they not gonna listen.
Too edgy.
Okay.
Like really is giving big mama. And I'm not talking about your weight. I'm talking about big mama energy. Like, come in here, girl.
You know,
Come in, man. Let me sit down right here. Right in between. That's the energy it's giving. Yes. And it's not just your weight I'm saying, but
no,
I'm gonna take that away. Pink. Bubblegum, pink.
Right.
You're young. You know what you need to do and create your exit plan. I don't know if you're gonna do that at the top of the year. You're thinking about stepping out of
Ashley loved playing on words. It's not just your weight. Ashley threw that just in there. Bonquisha didn't hear just. Bonquisha just heard it's not your weight, you beautiful. All right. Ashley said it's not just your weight. The weight is a thing, and there's other things. And she like, okay, so it's not my weight. Ashley said, not just.
See that? She didn't. See, shout out to the folks that one pandering. Ashley gonna get a desired outcome. She didn't completely disqualify her weight as being an obstacle, but she, as of right now, she already let her know that her look is giving, truck driver thought. So she can't just keep beating her down like she like, okay, right now we on truck driver thought. You already bleeding enough. I'll bring in the weight later on. Right now, you already going through some things.
of this job or moving on, but really think about the plan for nursing school.
Right, but I just started. I just got into this field. It's only been 4 months for me.
Wow.
Yes, so I'm just, starting.
You ain't leaving no time soon. You're not leaving no time soon.
That's why I said 2 years. I get my.
Well, she couldn't have been there long. I mean, you can't get a CDL till you're 21, I believe. So it is what it is. You're 22. You've been doing this for a few months. You're still in training, but somehow you're about to run up a bag over the next 2 years and retire. This is pie in the sky. She done seen a damn TikTok video and been sold up the river.
I hate this for y'all. That is the truth. Yesteryear's market, truck driver market, is not today's, man. And there are ways to miss out there. I be seeing guys, they get in over their head. They don't respect the hustle. She still most likely gotta cover her classes. I don't know if you are not employed and your employer is not going to pay for your CDL classes. That costs thousands. Am I right, chat? Somebody know. I know it costs at least like $2,000. You got to find a truck, you know what I'm saying, to take your test in, depending on if you're going for doubles, triple, hazmat. It's a lot. So most likely, I'm saying she is in debt. So she ain't going nowhere. She's invested, right? Sunken cost theory, which is FUBAR, by the way.
Myself until about 20, 24, 25. and then I definitely want to go on, but I don't
Okay,
know
so
what I.
the best thing you can do right now is just wear brighter colors.
Okay,
More pink, more blue, more white.
okay.
All right. Eat cleaner. Don't gain any more weight. I would also say that. Don't gain any more weight.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, for me to be on the truck for about 4 months now, going on 5 months, I lost 10 pounds. I
Stop.
do feel like I
Mm-hmm.
have more discipline on the truck because it's like you got to take that time for yourself. There's nobody around you to, push you to be like, oh, well, eat this or let's not do this. It just gives.
Tell the truth and the whole truth and shame the devil. You lost that 10 pounds because you're on the road and you struggling. You ain't making no money. You can't eat. This is poverty fit. Or at best, Ozempa. But I'm guessing poverty. She ain't got no money.
I've been on these roads, man. When it comes to truck driving, I've been a third-party logistics coordinator, and I also worked for a movie company in college. I've been to these truck stops. The diets, the eating habits, the lack of physical activity is egregious at best. I've seen some of the worst atrocities out there on the road between truck drivers, lot lizards. Oh, I got some stories, boy. But nevertheless, you ain't doing nothing. At the time, I was a college student. I was still trying to work out for the next season. So I know, and it was difficult for me. That's why I'm calling bull jab. You ain't working out at all. Stop lying. You getting bigger.
Discipline, like work out every day, and that's what I do. But
That's it. And no eating after a certain hour. Like no eating after 8. Do you have that like a cutoff?
okay, 8. I mean, usually what I do is like one meal a day. I usually try to work out. Like I have my weights and stuff in here. I lift weights. I don't do cardio, and I think that's what's like walking around the truck stop. Men will stare at you, look at you. It makes me
Stop.
feel uncomfortable. So it's kind of hard to do like
So you
cardio.
need an outfit. So yeah, you need like a baggy outfit. So when you're out walking around, nothing should cling. Nothing should cling to you. Nothing.
Yeah,
Loose, baggy.
yeah. It's really rough. So I mean, I could work out in my truck all day, but I'm gonna do
No,
that.
you
I'm gonna
can't.
I usually try to do one meal a day, and I try to fast as well. But I think I'm gonna do the cutoff, nothing after 8, and just even if the men look, just do the cardio. You might be inspiring somebody. You never know. But
No, but
yeah,
you still need to be safe.
that's true. That's true. During the daytime, right?
Okay, during the daytime. Okay. All right. That's good. All right, Anna, keep us posted, okay?
All right, I'll come back. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for having me up. You're
You're
gorgeous,
welcome.
and
Thank you,
bless you.
beautiful.
And,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
and here's the deal. Like I said, I guess she is over the road. She's showing us that is the cabin. So she in the big boy. All right. So that takes out my theory of the 26 foot. She is some kind of truck. She has been trained by somebody. This is
She
the
may,
workforce, Bonquisha.
she may be over the road. That's what's up. But she ain't about to change her ways. Key things to listen to, fellas. She said, I think I might start walking around the truck stop, even though they staring, and I'm going to try. When it comes to making changes, you must back yourself into a corner of accountability. You cannot use sayings like, I think I might. You lying to yourself, and I'm going to try. No, say, I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do. Tell your body what you're going to do so it follows through. But sitting there, we all done it. I might go to the store tomorrow. No, you not. Stop lying.
That part. Until then, we're going to roll her into the sub.
No more glaze for you, truck driving bay.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.